Okay. Please let me know. Is it any of this? Is the story any of this? Yes, the breakup $1 million one. Oh, the mukbang era. Oh, she had Stephanie ate all this food? No. What? Bro, I sniff food like that and I gain 10 pounds. I don't even have to eat it. I sniff it and I gain pounds. And she ate all that food and she still looks. Oh, wow. I guess some people are gifted. Okay, the top one. So this one, right? Okay. Diamond Life is a K-pop thing. Oh, then I'm in. Then I'm in. Irony. I'm sorry, you're on your own now. I'm in. If it's a K-pop thing, I'm in. All right, so let's check it out. Is my screen visible? Do we start? Are you guys ready? Type yes if we can start. Everybody, let's type yes and let's start. We see it loud and clear. Okay. Type. Wow. Who's this guy?
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and today we are back with another mukbang! Woo!
Is that Mr. Mango Butt? Is that Mr. Mango Butt, people? Is this him?
What is that?
Welcome to today's mukbang. We've got an incredible KFC mukbang today. We have all of these that are called, I want to call them double deckers. That's not what it's called. It's like
Oh, the panda is her husband.
double.
Okay.
It's not a double.
So-
That's in
Double
and out.
deckers.
It's like a double dicker. Did you just say? I
Wait.
said a double decker.
Oh, Decker. Yo, can you cut that part?
Steven, don't cut that part. So we have the
Steven?
double downs, I think, from KFC, which are these fried chicken, boneless fried chicken fillets with cheese and bacon stuffed in the middle, and then the bread is it's a fried chicken sandwich without the bread, double the fried chicken. It looks insane. It looks incredible. And then we have the Keith Lee special from TikTok, the Chipotle steak fajitas.
So this is it came from TikTok. This TikToker made it. And then Stephanie made me try it. And then I approved it. So Chipotle started selling them.
Oh, because
as
you
a
approved it.
menu.
Proved it.
Yes, because he approved. Yeah.
It must be really
Bro, tell me why Mr. Mango Butt doesn't want to be on the screen. I want to see him so bad. Why doesn't he want to make an appearance? I want to see Mr. Mango Butt.
good then.
Yeah.
So that's what we have. We've got some mac and cheese, some mashed potatoes, and I just have a very serious question to ask you. Do you ever cringe? Like, do you ever shudder when you drop your phone? No. I used to drop my phone, and I used to stand there, and I'd be like, breathe, Stephanie, breathe, because I just knew if I flipped over my screen, there's like a 50-50 chance that my screen is completely shattered. I don't know what it is about iPhones. Like, that was their thing back then. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, you caught that. You caught that. Oh, it said Dan, Stephanie's cousin. Okay, so that's Stephanie's cousin. Steven is one of the editors. I wish that was me. If that was me, I would be in the mukbang too. Trust me. So he added Steven. I caught that.
I feel like that's a life memory all of us have. Why are they so fragile? That is until I found Casetify. I have dropped my phone down airport escalators. I literally dropped.
Oh, maybe you should move to the right bottom corner. Okay. Yeah, if that's what you want, absolutely. Should I move to the right bottom corner? He's just private. Trust me, we all want to see him. Man, if he chooses to do a reveal, that video will go crazy. Trust me. Is this better?
Dropped it down the airport steps for you guys to see. And thankfully, there was no human in front of me, but I did not even feel an ounce of concern for my phone.
He has a
because my
professional.
phone has been through so much.
Oh, he has a professional career in finance. I get it. So he's trying to keep his private life private. Okay. He doesn't want it affecting his work and business. Makes a lot of sense. If it's okay, that way we can see Dan. Absolutely. Okay. Her husband appears in her videos with a panda head. Perfect. Thank you. Let's go.
much more. I've thrown it.
You can eat this, right?
잠깐. Yes, so I can eat the mac and cheese and the mashed potatoes and my smoothie.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go in for it. You
I'm
wanna
gonna
try
go.
this? Oh, let's try this.
Let's try this.
Really, guys? Really?
All right,
In
let's
front of me.
see
right now.
this.
Okay, here's what you do. I'm gonna make this for you guys. So you put the sour cream into the chipotle vinaigrette, and then
You're gonna mix it.
you shake it up. Oh yeah. Okay, you shake
And
it
he
up.
has tattoos. Remind me of Nokia, the
Okay,
brick
now
That-
dip the quesadilla in here. Yeah. Okay, now try it. It's the steak fajita quesadilla. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm so jealous. I'm gonna try it
Oh
first.
my.
Oh my God, I'm hungry. I am absolutely hungry. Steak fajita quesadilla. Steak and fajita is something I love so much. In a quesadilla, please. Oh man. Oh my goodness.
How is it?
I just want to eat this now.
It's so good,
It
no?
was actually really good. Wait, where'd you get this idea from? The sauce?
No, that's how they do it on TikTok.
Oh.
That's the creation from Keith
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee?
Incredible. I'm doing mashed potatoes and fries.
I think we should call Tiffany again. Since Stephanie's out.
Tiffany! This is so good.
Wow, this Chipotle hack is next level.
So they can't make it for us if I go to Chipotle?
They can. You just ask them for the steak fajita quesadilla.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me make the sauce.
Yeah, I'm asked for this now.
Okay.
Wow.
Guess what we're talking about today? We're talking about the Leonardo DiCaprio of China.
What?
Oh, this
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
crazy. This guy's crazy. I've heard of his dating stories. I'm not gonna
Leonardo
go in depth on this
DiCaprio of
episode. I might do
China?
another episode on it because it's insane. But this guy will literally date a bunch of young, like 20-something-year-old influencers, models, like all these celebrities. And the minute that he breaks up with them, and he does break up with them, it's like Leonardo DiCaprio. There's like an age limit.
By
it
50.
seems.
Wait,
Oh
no,
my
25.
goodness.
I don't know, something like that, right?
Yeah.
He breaks up with them, and when he does, he gives them like $1 million in cash.
What?
Everyone is like, wait, what the fuck did you just say? $1 million in cash? Why would you give someone $1 million in cash after a breakup? That is so generous.
Bro, what? He gives them $1 million after breaking up with them? Oh man. I have friends that can line up and date him and break up with him and get $1 million so we split. Oh my goodness. Wow.
And he would publicly state it's because these young women, in the prime of their life, how sexist, in the prime of their life, have chosen to spend time with him. And he didn't marry them. So here's $1 million. And that is why not a single ex-girlfriend has ever really talked about the guy.
Oh.
Because you can imagine, there's a lot of to talk about this dude.
Sure.
Because there's a lot. This guy is one of the most controversial figures in China, and he happens to be one of the richest men in China, a billionaire. Have you ever wondered what it's like to just wake up one morning and they're like, surprise, you're a billionaire?
I don't even know what I'll do.
It's like you're winning the lottery, right?
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
doesn't even make sense. Like, none of this actually happens in real life. Nobody wakes up one day a billionaire. Either you were born into a billionaire family, you win the lottery, or you slowly become a billionaire in the course of like at least a couple years, right? No. This actually happened in real life. Apparently, book plots do happen. This is the story of Wang Sicong.
Oh, this is the guy? This is the guy who is in the middle of every like Chinaverse story you guys said. Wang Sicong. And he's a billionaire. And wait, he gives people $1 million for breaking up with him? Oh, wow. Wow. And man, I see you guys are having a blast. Talking about Nokia phones. Oh, by the way, Stephanie has 2 Frenchie dogs, Mango and Tiger. Oh, wow. Okay. Why wouldn't I have an ex who would give me money? Same question. Not that's a Wang. Okay. Wang Sicong. He's a superstar then, huh? He's a superstar. Oh, it's weird to think about Oshi every time she mentioned her dog. Wow. Okay, Wang Sicong. Let's go.
Wang Sicong. This guy's life is wild. I genuinely thought that this guy was a Nepo baby. I thought that he was just born into a super rich family, like one of those billionaire babies. He was not.
He was not?
He was not.
What do you mean?
What?
He was not. Okay, so Wang Sicong was born in 1988, so he's not even like that old. And to most people, I would say that he was born to like a 평평한 family.
Okay.
It's like a very regular family.
Like middle class.
Like middle class, yeah. Like nothing that crazy. Okay, maybe there was less than middle class actually.
Okay.
His parents were not financially secure. His dad was like this army veteran. His mom was a housewife as far as we know. And they kind of struggled a little bit, especially with this newborn. They start struggling a bit. And when
Wow.
you're in a situation like that where, I don't know, you don't know if you can pay your next water bill, probably the last thing you're gonna do is start your own LLC. Open up your own business. So insecure. There's so much at risk. But Wang Sicong's dad was like, I'm gonna do it. And then he figured, there's no way for our financial situation to get any worse. I mean, like, what do I have to lose? I'm already in debt. I'm not doing that well. Like, this is all I have. This is my only hope. So he starts a company, and it's a real estate company called Wanda.
And
Wanda
just
Group.
a little, have you watched the World Cup, right? Recent World Cup? So you know on the side of the World Cup, there's like banners,
Yeah.
right? It has like brands.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah, yeah, like Nike, things like that.
Wait.
Oh.
What's your favorite movie theater?
Oh yeah.
Hey, you're all in the chat wanting to be Wang Sicong's ex? Y'all are funny, man. Hey, you don't want to be his ex because of $1 million? You better remember me and split that 1 million with me, even if it's 200,000. Man, I will thank you. Yeah, after you be. Hey, y'all hilarious, man.
I'll say AMC.
It's owned by Wanda Group. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, they're that rich.
Do you have your
Yeah.
phone? Look up World Cup and then look at the banner on the side.
Oh my god.
What?
I see Wanda.
Wanda.
Oh, that's it.
Basically, on the side of the banner, all you see is like Wanda.
But China didn't even play in the World Cup.
I know.
Okay.
So they own AMC and like partnership with
Oh, they own
World Cup.
They own like everything.
They own way more than you can
Oh yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
They're
damn.
They
probably
more-
in your life more than you would imagine.
So when we were in LA, there's this huge development happening in Beverly Hills. Everyone in town is talking about it. And it
Waldorf
was
Astoria?
Wanda?
was it Waldorf? No, it was a huge other development too. And it was
He said we all want to be his ex and then marry one of his rich friends. Chill said, yeah, he's either friends or enemies with the whole entertainment industry. Really? Maltra, I know, right? Everything in my life is related to SVT. Oh, still talking about a call thing? SVT is the call, right? The irony said, I'll give you guys $500,000 if the money isn't taxed. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That will be the last time I see my chat. After you're all Wang Sicong's ex, I will start a live stream and nobody, just crickets in the chat.
built by Wanda. And everybody in town just knowing that, oh, it's some Chinese developer. Like they literally are everywhere and nobody.
How did that happen though? Like he just
Yeah.
made. He was broke, made a company.
Oh, let me tell you how it happened, okay?
Did you know about the little goal? We gotta set a little goal. Oh yeah. That one was viral. Okay, anyways. Oh, this is crazy. Their story is something.
At one point, Wanda Group was the second largest commercial holding company. Like
Oh,
real estate
really?
holding.
Welcome back to Papa John's. The finer things in life, like ordering more to save more off the Papa Pairings menu. It's all $6.99.
Man, you're making me more
So
hungry.
they were the second largest of owning all the commercial real
world?
estate. Yeah, in the world.
Oh my.
Insane people, okay? Wanda Group. Daddy Wang, I don't know his name. Billionaire, sorry.
It's Wang Sicong's dad. It's
Yeah.
not Wang Sicong.
Right.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Daddy Wang is Wang Sicong's dad. Again, I don't know his name. He pours his time and money into this Wanda Group company. And the company does start picking up.
Oh, SVT is a K-pop group. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. SVT is a K-pop group. Wow. Okay. $500,000 goes a lot here anyway. $500,000 can change a lot of people's lives. Definitely will change mine. Irony says, "Now we're loyal in this family." Yes, irony, we're loyal in this family. SVT 17. Okay, got you. Mukbang Vit with a food ad. Trust me, irony mukbang vid with a pizza ad. This video is trying to get me so hungry. I forgot Wang Sicong.
Up. It starts doing pretty well, and pretty soon they're not worried about bills. They're not worried about the power bill, the water bill. They've got enough money for food, and they actually stop living paycheck to paycheck. They could even send Wang Sicong to study abroad. So Wang Sicong was sent to Singapore to study at the Swiss Cottage Elementary School, which, like, why does that sound like the fanciest elementary school I've ever even heard of? Later, he was sent to a boarding school in the UK in Winchester.
Oh wow.
So fancy. His parents could afford to cover the tuition, but these are elite schools. Like, these are, tuition's not cheap. So they covered Wang Sicong's tuition, but they're really frugal with their money because they're just starting in the business, you know? And
Right.
they weren't born into money. They're not spending it like water, like a lot of these other kids in the school. And this mindset is just embedded in them. They would send Wang Sicong in this foreign country, in the UK, $250 a month as spending money. So his tuition, his board, that was all covered, but $250 to cover all the food, all the clothes, any supplies he needed. It's not bad, but it's not what you would imagine, right?
Yeah, no,
Never.
Yeah, I understand that because if you're coming from let's say a middle class, right? You get into the LLC, you start making money from it. Definitely you're going to be frugal with it. You are able to tell people who are self-made millionaires from people who were born into being a millionaire, in the sense that Wang Sicong's dad and mom definitely didn't come from millions. They tried and they're now like successful. So definitely they're not going to waste away the money. They toiled for that money versus somebody who was just born into money, given everything they want and stuff like that. Like the serial killer case we heard where he would call his dad and ask for an iPhone at 37 years old and stuff like that. Ridiculous. So yeah, I can actually see that. And definitely I think that is, to me, I believe in that because that would also train the child not to be wasteful with spending and respect like income and where they come from versus just giving the child whatever they need and then having the child not really understand or respect where the money comes from. Yep.
Expected that.
Yeah, per month.
Oh, let me get to the chat. I'm sorry. Montre said we will explain SVT and the full to you at the end after you have taken in all Wang Sicong. we don't want to overwhelm you, and we'll be gushing and spilling all about SVT. Okay. ODT to you says, I mean, at least one gives back. Ha ha ha. Oh wow. I can imagine he'll give back. Looking at his background, he looks like somebody who came from not nothing, but somebody who came from not rich to where he's at now. So yeah, this is going to give me a food coma. I am sitting here reacting right now, but my spirit is having a food coma right now. I bet you I'm going to open the fridge and eat everything I see after this reaction. Trust me, I'm going to have my own little mukbang. Eat everything. My wife's going to be angry at me. Irony says, man, this reminds me, I studied in a private school while my grandma was being frugal so that I can get the best education. Wow. Wow. Sometimes the decisions our parents make really shape us into who we become. Yeah, absolutely. Sure said, definitely slipping Steven into the diamond life after this for sure. Diamond life, SVT, let's go. All right.
The money had to last the whole month. And his dad, Daddy Wang, at this point in time, was not the type to sit there and listen to this kid like whine that his friends were, driving around in little cars and they had Cartier bracelets. He didn't care. So if Wang Sicong wanted to buy something nice for himself, he would have to save up all his money that month for it. And then next month he would have to save up it. He never really complained. He's like, this is what my parents can afford, so I'm just going to be grateful. At least it's better than having nothing, right? And I'm studying
Right.
internationally. It wasn't always easy, though, especially at the boarding school in Winchester. There were a lot of snobby rich kids. You know how high school kids are. Like, they can't wait to judge you. If there's
Right.
anything about you that's different from them, they're going to pounce on you. They can smell blood in the waters. They're going to rip your guts open. I feel like most of the time, do you know what the scariest thing is? I'm inside of a Target. This is in my nightmares. I'm inside of a Target. There's a group of high school kids, and they're all looking at me and giggling and whispering. And I'm like, I'm getting bullied all over again by high schoolers. That's my biggest fear. So they're bullying Wang Sicong. Okay? They're like, well, you don't look like us. You don't dress in Louis Vuitton. You don't wear Loro Piana. I don't know. His classmates did treat him differently because he just wasn't that rich. He didn't have the fancy watches or the rings or the glasses. Instead, he wore the same clothes over and over again, and he actually took care of his stuff. Like, these are the types of rich kids that would throw their designer bags around because they can just buy a new one. But Wang Sicong is like, if my backpack breaks, I gotta save up for 3 months to buy a new backpack. So I can't rip my backpack. I can't ruin my shoes either because my parents can't afford to replace them. He kind of felt left out. He's like an outsider during high school. But that's not even the worst thing in the world. He couldn't get girls because of it. Like, none of these girls...
Damn, that is ridiculous. Even though he wasn't poor, because his parents were being frugal, he was bullied for it. Because definitely he was in school with rich people, and then the rich people were actually getting stuff done for them, where his family is not doing it for him, and he's getting bullied because of it. They don't count him as part of them. But it's not because he's poor; it's because his family is being frugal. So actually, there is a good side to that and a bad side to that, in the sense that if you're in school with assholes like that, your child might get bullied. That is sad. That is absolutely sad. Because I don't see what the problem with wearing the same outfit is. I mean, if you don't smell, you take care of your hygiene. The dress looks good or something like that, and it's clean. But why? And that's crazy that he was getting bullied for that. I guess this guy's going to turn into a monster then. I can't wait. Montre says, chill, yes. Kiki, we shall turn him. Man, you should have to tie me down. I'm running away after this live chat. I'm running away. Oh my goodness. That gotta hurt. Absolutely, chill. Yeah, that gotta hurt. Absolutely. Being in a class where everybody's bullying you and counting you as not part of it, but you're not poor. So what are they bullying you for? Bullying is actually stupid.
girls wanted to date him. They're independently wealthy.
This is like a little come up
Pedro,
story.
like, yes.
Billionaire.
The ugly poor kid in high
Yeah.
school that nobody wants to date.
Yeah.
And now everybody in China wants to marry him.
It makes sense now.
At one point, though, Wang starts dating this girl called Zhang Chen.
I don't know.
Zhang Chen, right? Another Chinese student that's studying abroad. He loved her so much. Like as much as a high schooler can love another high schooler. They had that puppy love. They're dating, and he's even thinking, maybe I'll marry this girl one day. Like that's how much we're vibing. That's how much we're connecting. He nicknamed her, and we're going to come full circle with this. He nicknamed her Little Panda.
Oh.
Just you wait. I know what you're going to say, but don't say it. Her name is Little Panda. He couldn't afford nice gifts for her, but he promised, babe, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to earn enough money. I'm going to graduate with a degree. I'm going to get a job. I am going to put you in head to toe Louis Vuitton. Just stick with me. She was like, I mean, why though? Like, potential is nothing if it's not being put to use. If I want to be in Louis Vuitton right now, I'm going to be in Louis Vuitton right now. I don't need to wait.
If he really wanted.
If he really wanted, he would put me in Louis Vuitton. So, and I keep bringing up Louis Vuitton because I believe he said it was Louis Vuitton at one point. One day after class, she walks over to his little desk, and she's like, we got to break up. I want a certain lifestyle. Like, I want Louis Vuitton and all these things, and you can't afford it right now.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure this is from the perspective of Wang Sicong. Like, he's the one that told this story. So I don't know how much of it is, you know? And so Wang Sicong said he was devastated. And he's like, why are you so materialistic? And she gives it to him straight. She's like, you don't understand. Money reflects your identity and your status. You wouldn't understand because you can't even afford it. The guy is heartbroken. It's like stabbing him in the heart. He promises himself, like, you know when you break up with someone, you're like, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna be so f***ing hot. And in a year from now, they're gonna regret it so much. That's like the only time I work out religiously is right after a breakup. So I haven't worked out in like 10 years, okay? It's pretty bad. Like, you gotta break up with me so I can go to the gym again. And he's like, I am gonna be rich. I'm gonna be so rich. Like, this girl is gonna come crawling back to me. Potentially, this is Wang Sicong's villain origin story, depending on if you think that this guy is a villain or not. But for the time being, he uses this as fuel. This is what's gonna get him going. He studies so hard. He masters 8 languages. I'll give it to him. He's kind of smart. Wow. He knows Mandarin, English, French, Italian, Japanese, Spanish, German, Latin.
Oh my god.
Oh,
But
damn.
you know what's
Wow.
funny? Who's gonna quiz him, right?
Yeah.
Incredible.
I like that. He was frugal.
I don't think he was frugal. He just had no choice.
Yeah, just wait. Yeah.
Did he know that his parents were
Oh.
rich?
I don't know if it's because I changed it to that. Let me see if 240p stops it from
Just wait.
lagging.
Oh man, I'm getting excited.
He works really hard.
Oh, the whole
He does
stream?
work hard. I can't even not.
Oh, the whole stream was lagging? ODE2U says my connection is going smoothly. Chill said my whole stream. Oh no. Oh no. Try exiting the stream and refreshing your YouTube app of your if you're on the phone. I'm actually live streaming from my computer. So oh, okay. So Chio should exit and refresh, not me, right? Do I have to exit the live stream and refresh and then create the live stream again? Hi, back. I'm Irony. I have it smooth. I'm back. Okay. So is it smooth? Is it smooth right now? After refreshing it, is it smooth right now? Please let me know. I don't want it lagging for anybody at all. I want us to have a smooth live stream. Is it smooth right now?
Knock him on that. On his SATs, he scores 1550 out of 1600. He was in the top 5%. And
That's
he
good
got
for
into
now.
the prestigious
Okay.
University College of London. He starts majoring in philosophy. And he hopes his college experience is going to be better than his high school experience. He's like, I'm going to get so many now. Kids are older now. Like, we're more mature. Maybe they're not going to judge me for my socioeconomic background. Like, that was in boarding school. This is in a university. We are enlightened folks. He severely overestimates college kids. He did not, he did make friends, but he's still the kid that can't afford a new pair of shoes. The kid that doesn't even have a car, right? The kid that always has like the little fringes on his sweater. And
Oh, okay.
he's talking
I'm
to a
glad
friend.
you're good.
And the friend goes, I heard that there's this really rich man in China called Wan Jianlin.
王健
Okay, so let me know if it starts lagging again, please let me know. Please let me know. So we make sure it's not lagging for anybody. I want us to enjoy this. I want us to enjoy this together. So I'll be checking the live stream. Please let me know. Smooth as silk. Love it. Love it. Let's go.
完整呢？
I think he's one of the richest men in China. And Wang Sicong is sitting there. And he goes, what did you just say? And he says, yeah, he's like the richest man in China. It's fucking crazy.
Okay.
And he goes, huh, is that so? Because I'm about to fucking jump off a bridge right now because that's my fucking dad who has been giving me $250 a month. I've been wearing
What?
this stinky ass sweater and you're fucking telling me
Why is everybody putting up with ads like it's 2010? Like it's 2025, guys. Just use Pi. This Chrome extension.
That is an ad telling me putting up with ads. No.
Right now, I'm struggle busting it in the UK. Who's the richest man in China? So that's how he woke up a billionaire,
my God.
basically. Yeah.
What? I did not know any of this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't
Bro, how like surprising are you gonna feel if you realize that your dad and mom are being frugal with you? You think you're so poor, and then somebody telling you that your dad is actually one of the richest people in China. You're like, what? Wait, I'm being bullied for nothing? Oh my goodness, this guy's story is crazy. Like, I thought he knew, and I thought he knew they were being frugal. So apparently, his reaction is telling that he didn't knew. He didn't know. Sorry, that his parents were that wealthy. Oh wow, his father is his father is crazy. His father is like, we're gonna tell our son we're poor. We're gonna tell our son he can afford just one sweater. He doesn't know our wealth, and then somebody tells you, oh, you know this one so and so guy. Wait, that's my father. Oh, he's one of the richest people. Bro, I'm gonna go crazy. I will be on the phone with my father the next second after I hear that.
don't we all dream of that one day?
Oh, that would be great.
I mean, I'm hoping for it. Like, I know my mom lives upstairs, but I'm hoping for her
One
to
day.
knock on the door and be like, hey, I was just joking. Like, I'm a billionaire.
Hey, I have a secret. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a
actually, you're
billionaire.
rich.
Yeah. Like, okay. Yeah, I wish. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He told his friend, like, that's my dad, right? And his friend was like, no, it ain't. Because he's wearing, like, some not so nice clothes. So he's like,
Yeah, absolutely. I understand the friend. It's like the friend's probably telling him something like, "Oh, you know this some guy. He's one of the richest guys in China." Wait. What? That's my dad. And then you look up and down like you've been wearing that sweater for a month. You're telling me that's your dad? What? What? Bro, that would be hilarious. The friend is probably going to think that guy has bipolar or something. Like, what? Are you serious? Bro, bro. Oh my goodness. Let me get to some of the messages. Say hi, his father. Man, his father is crazy. Daddy Wang be deceiving. Daddy Wang is on some other stuff. Ads about stopping ads. Can you imagine irony? Ads about stopping ads. I'll definitely throw a tantrum fit, bro. After that, I'm requesting my own bank account and stuff with. Bro, you put me to trauma. I'm gonna cry. Bro, they teased me in school. You were rich all this while, and I didn't know that. They teased me in school. You will buy me a Lamborghini. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Daddy Wang, please. Yeah, he created a monster. That's oh my goodness. Yeah, right. I'm Bill Gates' daughter. Imagine bullying the son of the richest man in China. Can you imagine? You telling me I'm not in your class. My dad is the richest. I didn't even know it. Bro, after that, I'm putting it in my books. I'm buying a shirt with my dad's face and name on it. I'm calling my dad to call my mates to let them know that he's my dad. Oh my goodness. I'll reverse bully all of them. I will reverse bully all of them. Reverse bully.
no, it's not. That's not your dad. Don't be lying. It was his dad. So what Wang Sicong didn't know is that while he was studying in foreign countries, his dad was building a fortune back home. The Wanda Group, they grew into this massive corporation. They pretty much do everything now. Real estate. They own shares in entertainment companies. They
Wow.
own so much commercial properties. Like, I'm talking second largest owner of all commercial properties in the entire freaking world.
Wow.
The company has been on a bit of a decline in the past couple of years, if you can even really call it a decline, right? But they're still massive. Their assets are valued at around 100 billion US dollars.
Whoa.
Their estimated income is about $30 billion annually.
Bro, that doesn't seem like a decline to me. I don't care if you were from 10 trillion. 100 billion? That is bro, I'm still rich. I don't care. That's not a decline to me. So, following the story, it means they were not rich when he started schooling abroad, but eventually they grew to be this massive corporation. That's understandable, but I still do not care. I still need my cut. I still need you to talk to my friends that you are my dad and they stop bullying my ass. You are getting me a Lamborghini and shipping it to me because you can. And then I'm going to reverse bully all of them. All of them.
The dad was actually very famous for a bunch of interviews he did because he said he had no idea his tiny little real estate company would get this big. He, in an interview, he said, I was really humble. Like, when I first started this business, I set a tiny little goal. I'm going to make $150 million and retire. And everyone was like,
Still a lot.
yeah. Everyone's like, did you just say tiny little goal? Did you just say
A tiny little goal.
Because people right now are trying to save $150 right now. And you just said you were trying to make $150 million. He said, I thought it was a pretty good goal, like ambitious but tiny. And his hope was he would get to this goal by 70 years old. But then he was like, it was too tiny. I reached it. I smashed it within a few years, and it was too early to retire. I was kicking, I still had so much energy. So the guy keeps going and going and going. And by the time Wang graduates college, he is one of the richest men, the richest, wealthiest man in all of China.
Wow.
No, the dad.
The
Oh
dad,
my
dad.
goodness.
Yeah.
So during another interview recently, a couple years ago, there was another famous saying. He was giving some kind of like advice to someone. Someone's like, "Oh, what should I do as a business to start a small business? What's the first thing?" Or something like that. And he's saying famously, "Well, to start that, you should set up a small goal of in Chinese. If I do the the conversion, it will be about $13 million." He's basically telling someone, if you want to start something,
Like a
set
small
a small
business?
goal. Set a small goal. Maybe I reach $13 million and then go from there. So that was the famous line in China.
Wow.
Everybody
What
now
the heck?
does something with, when they do numbers, they're like, how much is this? Oh, that's only a small goal, which is 13 million.
13 million is a small goal.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
13 million is a small goal. I haven't started yet. 13 million is a small goal. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. And all of you asking Daddy Wong to adopt you, do you realize his child was wearing the same outfit every day? What do you think he'll do to an adopted child? He would have you sew sacks for dress. He would not care. His son was being bullied. He did not care. He did sent him $250 a month, even after he got rich. Don't tell Daddy Wang will treat you worse than his son. That's what I think. Irony Gates. Wow. Yeah, don't tell Daddy Wang, man. Daddy Wang wouldn't care. He would not care.
And what's funny is, like, if you think about it, to him, that truly is small.
But that's probably like $13.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's to him, he really thinks it's a tiny goal for someone.
But he was thinking that before he even made $1 billion, though.
No, this was when he's already the richest man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when he was
Wow.
giving advice.
Yeah, we gotta stop taking advice from Billionaire.
So out of touch, right?
Yeah, they got some weird, wacky advice.
Like,
either
be
they,
realistic. Come on.
either they're so
Anybody saying $13 million is the start for a big goal is out of touch. Are you serious right now? $13 million? Bro, you don't even know what's going on in this world. You're so out of touch. I'm not taking my advice from you. I need $13 million to feel like a rich kid. I need $13 million. You telling me that is the start? Man, you crazy.
out of touch like that, or they're trying to be so relatable, it's not relatable. They're like, do what makes you passionate. Shut the f up. You were not passionate about making computer chips, were you? Really? That's what you were passionate about? You do that in your free time? So now Wang Sicong was one of the wealthiest scions in China, and you're thinking, wait, his dad was rich all this time, and he didn't know about it. So did he not talk to his parents for like 15 years? Actually, Wang's parents decided to hide the fact that they were rich from Wang Sicong.
That's
They
crazy.
purposely sent him abroad to a boarding school, gave him a small monthly allowance because their idea was if he doesn't know how rich we are, he's going to grow up with this frugal mindset, feeling underprivileged, and it's going to teach him to be more humble, more grateful.
How did that backfire?
It had the complete opposite effect. This guy woke up one morning and he was like, I need to make up for fucking lost time. Okay, do you know how many years I was going around with some raggedy book bags? He starts
Hey, that is not how to teach your child how to be frugal. Knowing that you have all that money, once I get a hold of that money, everything that I lost, that my mates laughed me about, I'm getting it. And that is why he gave all this excess $1 million. Think about it. This guy had parents who were frugal to teach him to be frugal, and it backfired horribly. He's like, screw you, mom and dad, and your frugality. I'm going to show you that I'm going to spend what I never had. And now all his exes are balling in Mercedes and stuff because you thought you were going to. If you want to teach a child how to be frugal, it is a step by step process. You start with a child, you open a savings account, you let them understand the value of money. You don't just hide it from them and expect them to be frugal after that. If you hide it from them, it becomes something of, they see it as you have it and you're not giving it to them, and they deserve it. Once they get a hold of it, they spend it because of the lack, because they lacked it, they're going to spend it. But if you teach them from a tender age the value of a dollar or the value of money, and they understand that, that is when the frugality can work, because you let them know that if it goes out, it's not coming back in. If it goes out, you've lost it. Now you have to make it back, because if you have $1 million and a dollar leaves, you're no more a millionaire. You now have $999,999. You're no more a millionaire. So if that dollar goes, you have to make the dollar back. That is how you teach frugality. You don't just hide your wealth and tell your son, we're gonna give you this amount of money. When your son gets a hold of that wealth, you will be sad. You will be sad.
spending money like it's water. Instead of being humble, it's like he starts compensating, overcompensating. He needs to make up for all these lost years of being the richest man alive or the richest man alive's little son.
Oh, okay. So some of the messages are, "Whoa, tiny goals." Yeah, can you imagine that show? $30 million, tiny goals. Nah, I'd rather be the baby Wang's actual dog. Best treated dog in China. Bring on the fur. Oh my gosh, bro. $250 is 12K with currency. And I'll carry that human amount, so I'll be able to save up. Yeah, absolutely. Uh, money, no matter how small or big it is actually subjective to whoever has it. So $250 to somebody might be nothing, but to you it might be something that you can save a lot out of. Trust me. So it money is actually subjective. The value of money is actually subjective. Oh yeah, he treats his pets like royalty. Really? What? Montreal? Yeah, that was funny, bro. I used to make 200K a year, but I still haven't saved up. I need that mindset. Yeah, actually, it's very difficult living in the current economy. Let's start a petition and pray he'll adopt us. You still want him to adopt you? This guy is frugal. He's so frugal. He won't leave you with anything. Motre, he gets a flashback on dog. Okay. Let's go.
And it all happened so fast. Like a switch was flipped. I imagine it's like winning the lottery, and that's why they say a lot of lottery winners aren't the most responsible. I'm not saying that Wang Sicong is comparable in that sense, because he does have some good business investments under his belt, but it's like that spending. You just really wanted to spend. So he goes from wearing the same shoes for 4 years to owning so many shoes that if he wore a new pair of shoes every single day and never repeated it, he would need many years to finish his shoe collection. How do you even find that many cute shoes?
But I feel like he can do that though. I mean, he's a billionaire.
Yeah, but
yeah. I mean, yeah.
yeah. Is this a fake story or is there a real one where someone was like, I knew a guy that always bought new underwear and he never liked washing them? Which is gross. You need to wash them before.
I thought that's Floyd Mayweather.
Is that him?
Mayweather?
Yeah.
So he just wears it and throws it away, right?
Yeah.
He throws it away?
Yeah, I think so.
No way.
Are they like
Wow.
Target Hanes or are they like...
No, I think they're like Versace.
You have so much money that you throw your designer underwear away. That is crazy. You don't even wash them. You don't even wear them. How much money do you have to, bruh? Some of these millionaires make us feel useless, man. What?
Damn.
Yeah. But he washes it when he gets them from the store, right?
I don't know, man. I don't follow him. I just saw like probably
he
a
was-
YouTube short somewhere. Like,
Help me. Okay, I love YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. But I'm sitting there, I'm laying in bed watching TikToks, okay?
Okay.
A month later, he's watching that same TikTok, but it's on YouTube Shorts. And he's like, babe, have you seen this? And I'm like, are you on YouTube Shorts
You're
again?
a little slow.
This guy loves YouTube Shorts.
Low-key addicting though.
Yeah. Anyway, he wouldn't even go through them in a freaking year. So as soon as Wang Sicong moves back to China after college, he's spending millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. He is single-handedly supporting major economies in China.
Do you need a free, easy way to capture your gameplay?
I need a
Introducing
free,
Outplay.
easy way to get $1
Record
million.
anything on your PC.
What's a few million on a car? That's like pocket change. Here are only some of the cars that we know Wang Sicong owns. An Aston Martin, about $400,000, a $400,000 Maserati, a $450,000 Maybach, a
What?
$500,000 Ferrari F8, an $800,000 Bentley, a $900,000 Rolls
Yo!
Royce Wraith, a $900,000 Rolls Royce Dawn, $1 million Lamborghini LP700, a Rolls Royce Cullinan that's
Yo!
like $1.2 million, a Rolls Royce Phantom that's like
Stop!
$2 million because this guy loves fucking customizing his Rolls Royces. I don't know what
This guy is balling. His parent, how backfired was his parents' plans? You wanted to teach him frugality. He said, screw you and your frugality. Screw you. Aston Martin, everything, 1.5 million. Bro, his car collection changes lives of small economies. That's just his car collection. Wang Sicong, let me be your friend. I will transition to be your ex. I don't care, bro. I need that money. What? Are you serious?
his deal is. He will custom a Rolls Royce until the day he dies. Anyway, he's got a Bugatti Chiron.
Bugatti?
That's So that's
That's $1 million, bro.
that's more than.
4 million.
So I met the manager of Waldorf
Astoria.
It's like a fancy hotel in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
And Wang Sicong was staying there. So like one morning they woke up and she's the manager of the hotel. So she's like basically that's her client, VIP client that's staying there. And then she woke up one day, Wang was like leaving the hotel and she was like, "Hi, good morning, where are you going?" Wang's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go buy a car." And she was
What?
like, "Oh, what car are you buying?" He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go buy a Bugatti."
Wow.
And what's crazy, he's just visiting here for a few days.
Right.
So basically, he woke up one morning, went to the dealership, bought a $4 million Bugatti, and now they are just basically gonna import that back to China, fly that.
Man, stop playing. Man, stop playing. Stop. He just comes, spends some time here and buys a Bugatti and flies it to China. Bro, that is FU money. That is what we call FU money. Nobody can do anything to you. FU money, bro. What? You just buy a Bugatti because he wakes up casually walking. Oh, where are you going? I'm going to buy a Bugatti. If I wake up from a hotel and I'm walking and the guy asks me what I'm going to buy, I am going to get fresh air and walk my ass back in my room and sleep. Bro, what? I'm just going to buy a Bugatti and then fly to China. Stop playing with Wang Sicong. What? Oh my goodness.
Car on the plane to China, while he also fly back to China.
Bro,
Just
this
like
guy-
that.
This guy's like Batman.
Well, kind of insane.
It's crazy, yeah.
Kind of. It's not about kind. He's insane, bro. He makes me feel like I'm not even living. I'm not even living right now. I'm just getting angry at Cho Do Sung, whatever his stupid name is, and somebody's buying Bugatti and Aston Martin after waking up and stretching. That is crazy. We're living two different lives right now. I don't even think I'm breathing the same oxygen as he is. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Just some of his cars, right? Loves customizing him. He even got his first name, Sitong, on the Rolls Royce little headrest, but it's Sicong. I always get confused when you guys do the Chinese to English because I'm like, it doesn't read like that to me. And he's like, it's so easy, babe. And I'm like, trying.
Irony, yes. I think the best thing would be to be his ex if you're a girl, and as a man, you should be his house help or like his security or something. When he throws his boxers out, Versace, when he's throwing expensive stuff out, when he just imagine the things you can accrue in a year from their house, from things they throw out. Bro, they are trash. You can't even call it trash. They are throwaways. You know, if you get rich to a point that the things you put in the trash can are called throwaways. Me, the things I put in a trash can are called trash or garbage. The things they put in a trash can are called throwaways or giveaways. Bro, if I get one giveaway, I'm going to sort them out, sell them, pawn them. Bro, are you serious? Do you know the money you can get from that in a year? Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would be his house help, whatever it is, bro. The Wangs. Oh.
Trying to learn, and he's like, no, that's Sutong. And I'm like, okay, I don't know how it
doesn't
is.
sound like, it doesn't even.
Yes.
It's Sicong.
Yes, that's why.
I know, but it looks like Sicong.
That's why for 10 years I've been trying to learn Mandarin, and I'm still stuck on Sutong.
That's so hard.
It's so hard. And this is the worst teacher. He goes, it's easy. I'm like, what about this is easy, huh? Next time you ask me an English question, okay? English is very obviously his second language. And the other day he goes, honey, resume and resume are the same word. I'm like, yes.
Resume.
Did you know they're the same word?
No, they're not. No.
Spell them.
Oh yeah, they are. But they are, but it's different. Like, oh, that is weird.
No, he knows that.
See, you just found out too.
Yeah, that is weird too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he
Sorry.
was typing resume in something, and then he was like, that looks weird. That looks really weird.
That looks like resume.
Yeah, anyway, Wang Sicong moves back to China after college, and he's famous now because, I mean, just look at the list of things he's buying. He's very famous for being a second-generation stereotypical rich kid just blowing money. In an interview once, the interviewer said, Wang Sicong, you buy supercars like you're buying groceries.
Oh my gosh.
And Wang Sicong goes, correction, I buy more cars than groceries.
Dang.
Oh.
The interviewer goes, what do you
Oh, stop playing with Wang Sicong, bro. He said, Wang Sicong, you buy cars like you're buying groceries. Correction, I buy more cars than I buy groceries. Stop playing with Wang Sicong. That was a burn. Bro, I need to meet him. At this point, I need to meet Wang Sicong. At this point, my name is Around the World with Steve Sitong. Bro, stop playing.
buy so many cars? Why do you buy so many shirts?
Damn, dude.
I wear them to wear my shirts. I buy them to drive. Okay.
Dude, that's a pretty good
Bro.
comeback.
Yeah, when am I ever gonna use that comeback?
Like, how can you argue back to that?
Yeah.
Like, what can you say?
It's kind of insane. But to be fair, Wang Sicong was not just sitting on his ass swiping credit cards all day. He also worked.
Wow.
Well, he was, yeah. I mean, like, I'm sure he got it based off skill and merit alone, but he was the chairman of Wonder Group, okay?
Oh.
Of his dad's business. And he also founded a few of his own side businesses with Wang Daddy's money, of course, but I guess it still kind of counts. Sometimes his dad just threw him millions of dollars and said, son, do something with this.
No, this was a famous story because
What?
it was at the point that China
Oh
was
my
so
goodness.
flooded with these rich second generations, and people have like a negative undertone about these like
Yeah.
rich kids that spoil rich, spending
my
money,
goodness, bro.
bad influence. And then Wang Sicong at that point was the dad famously gave him millions of dollars and saying, "Hey, here, I'm gonna give you some fund and see what you can do with it." It's almost like a test from the dad. And Wang famously invested instantly within like a year or something. He invested all the money, and a lot of them became very successful. And then all of a sudden, now the whole thing on the internet is like, okay, not only he's rich, not only he buys the girlfriend all these stuff, he's funny or whatever, and he's also smart. Like people like, oh,
That's game over.
yeah. He's like, not only he's already born with a silver spoon, he's also smarter than you and works harder than you. It's game over.
Game over.
Bro, that is insane. That is a good point because listen, there are a lot of people who were born into rich families that are idiots. Like when I say idiots, they have nothing up here, right? All they know is spending. They spend money, you give them money, and it's gone. But for him to actually, and in a way, I think the frugality thing actually worked, but it worked in a different way, right? It taught him how to manage money. It taught him how to make do of the little he has, and that actually, I think, helped him with being able to manage the money his dad gave him to be successful with that, despite being rich, you know? So if a rich person who has disposable income like this and has this family with disposable income is able to reinvest, and bro, we have no chance, bro. He's gone. He's gone. At this point, we all have to be Wang Sitong's girlfriend one way or another. And I'm not even gay saying this shit, bro. At this point, I gotta work for him, taking out his trash or something. Because wow. The thing is not like we are stupid. The thing is like we don't have that disposable income. We just don't. We just don't. His dad said of $13 million is a start. Bro, just imagine. We don't even have that. You see? You give me money, I could invest it. I could make some out of it, but where is it? Where is the investment? Where's the capital? You see? Oh, wow. Let me get to some of the messages. It says Dan, we're all furries now. You're thinking of being his dog, huh? Oh my gosh. Man, this is the funniest chat ever, man. Tour funding needed by the Wang family. Damn, we all have furs now. Imagine if you're a housekeeper for the Wangs and the throwaway expensive. That's what I'm saying. Like you can just grab them and you'll be rich. I'm telling you. They probably throw away credit cards too. Man, if they throw away credit cards, that's it, bro. That's it. Irony, I feel that's why I have holes in my pockets. Oh, you have holes in your pockets? I have fish nets in my pocket. Bro, I don't even know where my money goes. Kikia says he needs to fund my tickets, especially the comeback tour to 2025 to 2026. Oh yeah. Imagine a day like this. Never imagined a day like this would come. Montre says, so happy right now. Crazy worlds colliding in the best way. SVT, the 17, Stephanie, Chinaverse, Wang Sicong, and Steven. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't even know Wang Sicong. I didn't even know Stephanie used to eat a lot of food like this. Bro, this is all good to me. It's taking my mind off a lot of the dark stuff from Run Mango. Now, Irony says it's time we cover those holes. Yes, absolutely. It's like minute and minute are spelled the same way but pronounced differently. Absolutely, yeah. There are words like that. There are words like the resume, he said. There are a lot of words like that. Minute, minute. I can't think of some off the top of my head right now. Yeah, but yeah, absolutely. There are words that are spelled the same but pronounced differently. I know, right? All the words colliding. More cars than groceries, bro. Stop. Irony. When I heard that, I went insane. More cars than groceries. Oh my goodness, bro. I can't even get a car. That is crazy. My brain just lagged. I'm not sorry, chill. Oh man. Oh shoot. He reminds me of Roland when they asked how many women he slept with, and he asks back how many coffees did you drink in your life. Oh, Dang, bro, what? Hey, yo, this is Daniel Roland. Who is Daniel Roland? Man, rich people, man. Roland is a damn character. Roland? Reels? Yeah, join us for petition to be his girlfriend, Steve. Absolutely, bro. I will sign every kind of petition so you guys could be his girlfriend, get the $1 million, and we're splitting. We are actually splitting, bro. We are so splitting this. I told you China West was a good vacation place for the minded. Thank you, Motre. This is a good vacation. I've started my vacation. I don't even want to react to Run Mango for now, bro, for like a long time. I like this. I like this for real. Thank you for introducing me. Now let's get back into it.
No, but he will have a downfall, a small one.
And I think what made him very, very famous was his commentary online.
We're getting there.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
about to expose all of his commentary. This guy
Oh,
was a
man.
star.
Yeah, he's a talker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All day,
So he's
every
like
day.
a Conor McGregor.
Yes.
Yeah.
But even worse.
He's
He doesn't
pretty
even
bad.
stay in his
What?
own lane. He goes to everyone's
But
lane.
he be talking business partners of his dad.
Why?
What?
Because he don't give a
Yeah,
Yo, that's
Yeah.
I'm
crazy.
sorry, but
Yeah.
that guy's living life.
he's living a very different human life experience. So he gets all this money and he invests it any way that he wants. And it was like a business gamble that his dad could afford to do because they were billionaires. Because to them, it truly was like pocket money. Surprisingly, like he said, he did really well. He made a lot of decent returns on investing. He even made a
Wow.
live streaming company and an app called Little Panda.
Panda Live.
Yeah, if that sounds familiar, that was the nickname that he had for his high school girlfriend. They never got back together. They never got back together.
I thought he made it.
Give me 30 seconds so I can show you the trading
I don't have
strategy
30
that allowed
seconds,
me to
bro.
become a
I'm enjoying the
full-time trader at my
Chativerse.
job 2 years ago while also designing.
Because of me.
So even after Wang Sicong found out he was rich, after graduation, she had returned back to China, got married, had kids. But apparently Wang Sicong was maybe still thinking about her years later, because the name of the app. If you think it's wholesome, let me just tell you right now, don't give the guy too much credit. Back to his companies, though. He also created a company, a gaming company called Invictus Gaming.
Wait.
You know Invictus Gaming? They do League.
Oh my god.
They won a bunch of League games.
This was a while ago. Though.
Yes, a while
When
ago.
I was in middle school, I remember that name.
So this is probably his biggest business venture. The company was
really?
founded in 2011, but it's still ongoing and he's still the CEO. And he loves gaming. It's probably one of his favorite things to do aside from buying supercars.
And dating influencers.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy has a lot of time on his hands, honestly. Like, where is he? His gaming setup is always state of the art. He has to have the best computer parts money can buy. Can you guess how much his computer costs?
50K.
100K, I don't know.
A couple $100,000.
What?
He literally has the best gaming computer in all of Asia. And in an interview, he was asked, like,
Bro.
what's your criteria for a good gaming computer? And he said, no criteria. I just want the most expensive and the best one.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. This guy's unhinged, bro. His answers are even more savage than the things he does. Bro, he has the most expensive gaming set in the whole. It's not. Look, she didn't say the whole of China. She didn't say the whole of Southeast Asia or Southeast Asia, Northeast Asia. He said the whole of Asia, period. The bro, Wang Sicong, bro, stop. His existence is making me question mine. What?
Fair enough. Fair enough. What do I know, right? So because Wang loves gaming so much, it made sense that he starts a gaming company, which this is what they do. They put together teams of players who love playing competitive video games, esports. They participate in these huge worldwide gaming competitions, and he had a bunch of different like game teams like Warcraft, Dota 2, but his most popular one were his League of Legends players. Like their team was, listen, League players take the game very seriously. These are people who play, it's like, it's life. League is life, you know? So they're really intense about it. There's a ranking system in the game, and people will literally lose sleep if they come down a rank. They'll skip meals, they'll lose human connections just to
What?
grind it out in that game.
Do you play League?
No.
Never?
I used to. It got boring.
I think Andrew used to play League.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think Andrew used to play Dota or something.
Is that competitive?
Yeah. So if you're insanely good at the game, companies like Invictus will call you up, ask you to be in their team, and then you get to play with other professional teams. And because the game is so popular, the prizes are like no joke. Professional League players make around $300,000 a year.
Whoa.
Yes, and that's just like their base salary. If your team is really good and you guys keep winning, you get bonuses for every win. The highest paid league player in the world, I believe, as of
Yeah, I
now,
know
is Lee Sang-hyuk. South
Korean?
Korean.
Yeah.
His
Wow.
nickname on the game is Faker, and literally everyone who plays League has at least heard of the guy. Some people call him the best player in the world. I think he's made like millions of dollars off of League. Millions of dollars.
My
off.
toxic trait is thinking I could be a league player.
You know what's funny? Because that's Wang Sicong's toxic trait.
So it was bad.
Yeah, Wang was like, I could probably do it. I could probably do it. I mean, he loves playing games. He owns the gaming company. He was like, I want to play with you guys. So he goes up to his league players one day and he's like, I want to play with you guys. Let's just play a friendly battle, right? What is the team going to say? No, boss.
You
Not
can't say
today.
that.
We're busy.
Boss.
You
So they're
can't say that. He
"Let's play,
owns
let's
it."
play," right? What are they going to do? Kill their boss?
Hey, so,
Man,
so
what
they
the
just let
heck,
him
bro?
Oh,
win.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
And this billionaire boy's sitting there like,
Oh my god, bro.
like, why am I paying y'all?
Yo.
I'm so fucking good, okay?
Okay.
Like, keep in mind, these are players who won several championships. At this point, Wang had made over $8 million off this team. So they're really good. And he plays for shits and giggles in between his dates with a series of influencers and between his supercar purchasing. He plays League, like, once in a while, right? He's like, I want to go to the next championship game
Oh
with
my
you guys. What are you going to say to your boss, Billionaire? Okay. So he makes himself a player, and in the summer of 2018, they go to the championships, or like the series game. He's 30, and he was very ambitious because he chose to play the game. The position he chose was ADC. It's like attack, damage, carry. It's like a really hard position. It's a strong hitting position. Apparently, it's one of the most important positions. And he's like,
You know what it is, then?
Yeah, it's basically they usually have like, long range. They're long range.
so you would say this is one of the harder positions, or like
Oh
important?
yeah. When team is losing, you can still win if the carry is good.
Wow.
Yes.
And my toxic trait. I want to be that one.
But why would they
Oh
say?
my God.
Why can't they be honest? Like, is he the type of guy to fire people? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bro, hey, at this point, there's no honesty, man. That's Wang Sicong. You hear the answers he gives to people. He's unhinged. You can't tell him, man, you can't be on our team. He's firing your ass. Are you kidding me? Let's go. I am gonna pump him up so much. He's gonna give me $1 million. At that point, bro, that might be your only chance of meeting him. That might be your only chance of talking to him or being around him. I'm going to do whatever I can to get $1 million out of him. Are you serious? I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to tell him he's doing good. That's crazy. Okay, so Maldry says, told you China vs. Okay, yeah, I think I read that. China vs. is great. It is absolutely great. It just hit me that Wang is 8 years older than me. What? Really? The whole of Asia. How old is he, though? Bro, the whole of Asia. Yeah, his computer is the most expensive the whole of Asia. What? That shit was crazy. It includes Middle East and Dubai and where Saudi is. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. That's unhinged. One is 36, 37 years now. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Really? Wow. He's about 40 years older than me. Can we change the topic of age? I feel old now. But that's exactly what went into my head when I read that. I'm like, Wang Sicong, please let's change the. Oh my goodness, I feel old too. Just Wang Sicong against the world. We're in second place. I hope at least one win before to get the military. One being the main character is just great. Our end of it is just crazy. Oh my
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, you don't know what the culture is like?
No.
Yeah. He definitely would fire their asses, yeah. Yeah, so he's ADC, and he's supposed to carry the whole team, but the team ends up having to carry Wang because he kept dying throughout the game, giving the other team a massive advantage. Because when you die, you're not out of the game. You just have to wait for a minute or two while you respawn, but the other opponents, they get in-game money so they can use that to buy upgrades, so their leverage just keeps increasing every time you die.
Oh.
And he just kept dying, but somehow his team pulled it together and they won. With
Damn.
Wow.
of Wang. No thanks
I hate
to
those
Wang.
teammates.
So somehow they won, and I guess he was embarrassed because immediately after he announced that he was retiring from professional golf, which is kind of fucking annoying because if you look up some of the best records in League of Legends, Wang
Oh
Sicong's
my
there because he
God,
has like an
bro.
100% success rate.
Oh, because one win.
He got one win and that's it. No losses. Not a single loss to his name. Yeah, you would think that he's the best gamer to exist if you just look at the success rates. But anyway, Wang figures out he's not cut out to be a professional gamer. So he's just sitting back. Oh, let me show you these pics. This is what he looks like. He's kind of a goofy dude. Like, it's so goofy. I don't even. So this is what he does now. Just eating pastry.
What?
Wait,
This
that's
is
him.
him watching the game.
That's him.
That's him.
That's one.
Yeah, so that he made that was a meme that went viral.
Yeah, just.
Like he's shoving a hot dog down his throat, like.
And I'm telling you right now, the girth of that hot dog, that's kind of impressive what he's doing.
Well, I
Oh
didn't
my
expect
gosh.
him to be like this.
What?
He liked
He just
this.
seems like a regular guy.
I love it when billionaires are so relatable, you know? I love it. So shortly after stuffing his throat with some crispy, juicy, deep-fried, creamy goodness, he turns around and he sees someone in the audience holding up this sign. This is
What's
his
that?
gamer ID. Holding up this sign. And it's like this cute, wholesome moment because look at him. He's so happy. He takes
Yo, he
the
kind
sign.
of looks adorable.
Like he takes the sign.
Actually, Wang Sicong looks very relatable. Like, I don't know. There's something about him. He's not like you. You know how billionaires will dress and like they're always in suit and like you can't even talk to them and stuff like that. They have their hair all done and stuff like that. Bro, this guy looks so relatable. Like for some reason, he's not in suit all the time. He's in regular clothes with a jacket on and yeah, I think that is why people relate to him very well. Like because people like relatable people, and no matter how many billions he has, because he's relatable, and I think that's why people like him. Yeah, and that's why he's a star. Seriously.
It's his main character. This is the memification of Wang Sicong. Like, this is the meme time of his career. And then there's another one where all the league players on his team, they win. And he's trying to get them a hug, but they're so busy hugging each other, no one recognizes him. And he becomes a meme. It becomes a give me a hug meme. Yeah, it's the where's my hug meme. But anyway, because his team won the game, Wang wanted to thank them by giving away a custom Aston Martin.
What?
And this one had Invictus Gaming engraved to the steps of the car, and it had all the players' signatures engraved on the leather seats. The car itself
Oh
cost
my
like
gosh.
$500,000, and customizing it would cost another $260,000.
So who keeps the car?
So Wang was going to give it away to one of the members, like a raffle of his gaming team,
That's not
right?
good.
Yeah,
What?
it's kind of cheap.
No.
It's cheap, and it gets even cheaper because the person who won the car immediately re-gifted it to Wang Sicong for his 31st birthday. So people thought it was
What
like
kind
a PR
of
stunt.
gifting is that?
That's what I'm saying. People thought it was all fake.
That was so weird.
That's
Yeah.
weird. I mean,
That's
he's
so-
$100 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, either give it to him or, give it to everyone or don't give it to
Yeah.
anyone.
That was
But also think about it. If the person is the person who was gifted the Aston Martin is somebody not wealthy, to maintain such a car is different. It gets expensive, right? Routine maintenance, stuff like that. Even driving it, like little maintenance here and there. If you have a Toyota, if you have a Honda, it's different. If you have an Aston Martin, if you have even a Mercedes Benz, it gets really expensive with maintenance and stuff. So yeah, I think he could have actually gifted it to him for real, And he saw how much money goes into that and was like, nah, thank you, take it back. Or it was just a ploy, like, oh yeah, let's just do this giveaway and show everybody I'm giving you something. But I'm leaning towards the first one though. I'm actually leaning towards the fact that he actually gifted the Aston Martin, but the maintenance on that thing, you got to be rich to take care of that. And that is why sometimes when rich people do giveaways, I look at it and I'm like, is this person going to be able to maintain it? Because sometimes the maintenance is much more expensive than the gift actually there. Like you give somebody a mansion and remember all the taxes that come with it, the property tax and everything. It will ride you to bankruptcy really fast, like Lamborghinis and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm leaning towards the fact that he gifted it. Guy could not maintain it and then give it back to him for his 31st birthday. But who knows? It could be something else.
Weird. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Seems kind of fishy, no? Like imagine if Mr. Beast gifted someone a Tesla, and the person is like, you keep it, Mr. Beast. You need it more than I do. Like,
No way.
yeah, exactly. So it's all weird and wild. But let's get into the meat of the story. We're not even in the sauce of the lasagna yet. Like, we're not even into why we're talking about this guy. You probably noticed that Wang Sicong is a little cocky. We have barely scratched the surface of this guy.
What are we talking about here?
Wang Sicong's nickname is Wang Doo-doo.
Do we?
It was DUI.
Wang Dui.
She said Dewey.
Yeah, Dui. Wang Dui.
Wang Dui, which means like diss. Dui means diss, right?
Diss,
like
yeah.
you're
So it's
talking
like
on someone.
Wang this.
Yeah, so he's like the professional disser because he really likes fucking shit talking online. And no one can figure out if this guy is genuinely unhinged or if he's trolling or if he's so rich that he's so bored. Like it's confusing. Some people who follow Wang on Douyin said that he has like 30 million followers on there at one point. They just follow him to keep up with the drama.
Douyin or Weibo?
Douyin and Weibo. He was constantly banned from both. He would have to get banned and then reinstated. And then, yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my god.
His Weibo account was restricted like more times than I can count. It's insane. Which Weibo is like the Chinese version of Twitter. Like every other month, it would get restricted, okay? And he did not hold back on anyone. One time he tweeted, CNMLGB, motherfucker. I don't know what that means.
CM?
CNMLGB.
Oh,
What does that mean?
What?
basically mother mom or something like that.
Motherfucker.
This guy talking to the next level.
Bruh. And then he said, Changsha's Wanda Hotel is the most stupid hotel I've lived in, and it's fucking opened by my own family. Amazing.
What? He dissed his own family hotel.
His own business.
Dang, he really doesn't give a
Bro. Which, like, what are you doing? I kind of like it. It's confusing. Are you unhinged or are you like a self-aware king? I don't understand.
What?
应该不是每天可能就是那一天特别辛苦就被人发出来而已，所以你千万这种鸡汤啊不要轻易相信。
Probably more unhinged.
Yo.
If he just stuck to dissing his own multi-billion-dollar corporation, I think everyone would stand the guy. But his favorite hobby, unfortunately, was dissing Chinese actresses for no reason.
What?
This whole thing reminds me of getting shot while laying down. Do you know that theory? It's like you're laying flat on the ground and someone just walks in and is like, you know what? Boom. Like, I wasn't even doing anything, sir. Like,
Wait, somebody says he dissed his own father. What? Wait, this is crazy. Yo, this guy is unhinged, man. He doesn't care. Out of context with the hot dog. Yeah, man. The hot dog thing was crazy. Especially when Doc said it got a G-Wagon. What? Oh my goodness, bro. What? The maintenance was up. Yeah, the maintenance of the car is probably the reason I think the guy returned it. To be honest with you, it's hard to maintain luxury items like that. That is what bankrupts a lot of lottery winners. So There's something called the Powerball lottery here in the US where people win billions of dollars when they win, and it's hard to get it. So most of the winners over the years have lost all their millions and gone bankrupt because once they get that billions, they are buying private jets, they are buying this and that. But what they don't take into account is the maintenance of it all and the taxes you're gonna pay on those things, and then the they get bankrupt. So that is what is probably that's what happened in this guy's case. And he was smart enough to return it. I would have returned it too. I would have actually wanted money. Hey, give me money, tax it, and then I'll just spend the rest. Yeah, that's crazy. Moral of the story: don't get a luxury car. Absolutely, never get a luxury car. You can't afford, else you go bankrupt for the car.
It's like a saying, right?
Ah, okay.
It's a
okay.
Chinese saying. It's like you're laying down and he's still getting shot.
Like I did nothing. I wasn't even looking at you. We didn't even have a conversation. Like
Right.
what is happening right now, right?
Rewind a few seconds and read the pop out on the part. Okay. A few seconds.
Flat on the ground and someone just walks
Is
in
it-
and is
is
like,
it
you know
this?
what? Boom. Like I wasn't even doing anything, sir. Like it's like a saying, right?
Ah, okay.
It's a
okay.
Chinese saying. It's like you're laying down and he's still getting shot.
Like I did nothing. I wasn't even looking at you. We didn't even have a conversation. Like
Right.
what is happening right now, right? These people have nothing to do with him. They don't even know the guy personally. And he's out there coming for their necks for no freaking reason. He did it so often they nicknamed him the entertainment industry's disciplinary.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
For example, after the 2018
Wait, did I go past the pop up? Did I go past the pop up? I think I didn't get here. Did I go past the pop up? Where is the pop up at?
天特别辛苦就被人发出来而已。所以你千万这种鸡汤啊，不要轻易相信。
probably more unhinged. If he had just stuck to dissing his own multi-billion-dollar corporation, I think everyone would stand the guy. But his favorite hobby, unfortunately, was dissing Chinese actresses for no reason. This whole thing reminds me of getting shot while laying down. Do you know that theory? It's like you're laying flat on the ground and someone just walks in and is like, you know what? Boom. Like I wasn't even doing anything, sir. Like it's like a saying, right?
Ah, okay.
It's a
okay.
Chinese saying. It's like you're laying down and he's still getting shot.
Like I did nothing. I wasn't even looking at you. We didn't even have a conversation. Like
Right.
what is happening right now, right? These people have nothing to do with him. They don't even know the guy personally. And he's out there coming for their necks for no freaking reason. He did it so often they nicknamed him the entertainment industry's disciplinary.
Yes.
Yeah. For example, after the 2018 Chinese Film Festival, Wang tweeted, you know, I think celebrities and actors are completely different. Here's a list of people that I think are actors. And then he lists them. And then he says, but celebrities are different. They're like red carpet celebrities, like, you know, Fan Bingbing, something Bingbing.
Bing Chen.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
And something you. Other than not being able to act and having no notable films, the reason why they're famous is purely due to celebrity gossip and hype.
Damn.
Fun
Oh, were you referring to the part where he was talking to a lady? Because I was looking for something to pop up on the screen, but I'm not seeing it. Is it when he was talking to the lady? Right before Wang Sicong interviewed the lady, a few seconds more. Oh, okay. Let me see. I'm just curious. Let me see. I'm currently at 43:38. Or let's see. Wait. Yeah, I'm currently at, let's say 43, right? Let me. Oh, this one, right?
thing.
His father later posted, Wang Sicong is the dumbest rich kid I've seen. And it's my own fucking. What? This is it, right? This is it? Oh my goodness.
Talking about wow.
Bro.
He's his own business.
Oh, 43.
Yeah, he really doesn't give a.
Bro. Which, like, what are you doing? I kind of like it. It's confusing. Are you unhinged or are you like a self-aware king? I don't understand.
para usted你 work for
那不是每天写成，那就是那一天特别辛苦就被人发出来
It's only that.
所以你千万这种鸡汤啊，不要轻易相信。
Probably
God.
more unhinged. If he had just stuck to dissing his own multi-billion-dollar corporation, I think everyone would stand the guy. But his favorite hobby, unfortunately, was dissing Chinese actresses for no reason. This whole thing reminds me of getting shot while laying down. Do you know that theory? It's like you're laying flat on the ground and someone just walks in and it's like, you know what? Boom. Like, I wasn't even doing anything, sir. Like, it's like a saying, right?
Ah, okay.
It's a
okay.
Chinese saying. It's like you're laying down and he's still getting
You're
shot.
still getting
Like,
shot.
I did nothing. I wasn't even
Getting shot while
looking at
laying
you. We
down.
didn't even have a conversation. Like,
Right.
what is happening right now, right? These people have nothing to do with him. They don't even know the guy personally. And he's out there coming for their necks for no freaking reason. He did it so often, they nicknamed him the entertainment industry's disciplinary.
Yes.
Yeah. For example, after the 2018 Chinese Film Festival, Wang tweeted,
Yeah, Moshe, the pop-up before he spoke to the lady was his daddy's message, right? His father's message. I think I saw that. I just read that. That was hilarious. He said, "That is my fucking child." The dumbest rich kid. Oh my goodness.
you know, I think celebrities and actors are completely different. Here's a list of people that I think are actors. And then he lists them. And then he says, but celebrities are different. They're like red carpet celebrities, like, you know, Fan Bingbing, something Bing Bing.
Bing Chen.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
And something you. Other than not being able to act and having no notable films, the reason why they're famous is purely due to celebrity gossip and hype.
Damn.
Fan Bingbing,
Wow.
a huge A-list
This
actress
guy.
who was recently canceled from massive tax evasion, but she's coming back. She was at the Oscars. She looked incredible at the Oscars. I kind of stand her. Look at her. She looks so good.
Oh, wow.
Right here. Do you see her?
Yeah,
She looks good.
looks beautiful.
Exactly. Yeah, so she's making a comeback. And she responded to his tweet with her own and said, you can go back to daddy and I'll go back to doing my job. Both of us are making progress here. The other actress that he was talking about said, you care too much.
Bro.
Tweeted back at him, you care too much. Of course, Wang did not let that slide. He commented back, don't take it personally. And then a few hours, I guess he was thinking about it in his Rolls Royce, he tweets again. Now that I think about it, I think she wanted to say, your rod is so big. Okay, so the word rod is like a play on words apparently in Mandarin. The character can mean two things. One is to care or to supervise, and the other one means like a tube or a rod. So it's like a play on words. And Chinese netizens were like, oh my God, come on, grow up, dude. You're a man. Keep your mouth clean. Like, this is beneath us. Where are your morals? He was loving the attention.
Oh my goodness. I can
He didn't let
imagine.
it go. Instead, he bought a domain. The domain is called
When I needed a master's degree that fit my life and my career goals, WGU was the perfect fit. Their
Yeah,
online
sorry.
programs are designed for busy professionals
Not
with
interested.
career-relevant
chaoshabi.com.
Honey, you can't just cuss in Chinese with a straight face.
That's a cuss?
Oh, that's a customer.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I didn't know what it meant.
It's like dumb idiot or something. Chill, chill, then chill.
Bro, I didn't
Chill.
know. I thought it was like someone's name.
No, chill.
I'm gonna say that now.
I can't wait to go upstairs and go, hi, Tiffany, ciao, Shabby.
Oh my god. No, don't do that.
And when you click on it, it lands you on one of the actress's Weibo pages.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a little petty, huh?
Yeah. By the way, domain names are pretty expensive to purchase, and Wang Sicong was like kind of had a kink for domain names. He would randomly purchase domain names, like pay $300,000 for a random domain name. Yet he bought bbb.com.
What?
For like
BBB.com.
Bath and Beyond. Wait, bed.
4 B's for $300,000.
What?
Now I gotta check out that website.
still live?
BBB.com.
I don't know if it's still live. This is like a while ago.
The website is not available. What the
It's not
fuck?
working.
And then the guy tried buying WeChat's domain name, paid like $500,000 for it, and then he got sued.
Oh my gosh.
WeChat got it back, okay?
Why-
yeah. Around. Like, imagine you had so much money you could buy Google.com. And then all of Google is like having a meltdown, and you're like, these corporate losers. Imagine how rich and bored you have to be to stir up over domain names.
Yo, let's talk about this. This guy, do you know why he's loving the attention? Can someone tell me why he's loving all this attention? Can someone tell me why he's living this lavish life and then going off on everybody loving all the attention? Can someone tell me why? Can someone tell me why? Yo, it is because of the lack of attention he had when he was overseas studying, when everybody looked down on him, when they said he wasn't part of them. Look, that thing will build something up in you that everything else will be screw you. Screw you. Now he is living on the fact that everything he never had. He's now getting all the Aston Martins, everything, and also the attention he didn't have and had been craving and was denied is why he is going berserk. This guy is like going berserk on everybody, buying all these things just to get noticed. Not just to get noticed, but yeah, because he relishes in the attention. And that is sometimes some of the things that we overlook, that some people you treat a certain type of way might get scarred from how you're treating them, and they might turn into monsters, might turn into like people you cannot control. This guy lacked attention all that while, and now he's getting all of them back, but with a vengeance. He is unhinged. He is so unhinged. Now he versus his father, he versus corporate people, he versus celebrities. This is insane. Wang Sicong is on a whole different level, man. What?
That's Wang Sicong, basically. He was also bored enough that he created an entire reality show, a variety show, dedicated to publicly humiliating women. The premise of this show is like a talent show, like X Factor or The Voice, right? You get 240 young women who will come.
Yeah, it's like a training camp
For idols.
Idols.
It's a common theme, yes.
Yeah.
And it would have been okay if that's how he did it, right? Because the audience votes at the end, and
Yeah. Of course. Look at this. I gotta read messages. That's what his dad responded to. Is this okay? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I caught that. Um, Fang Bang Bang is gorgeous. Yeah, that lady was definitely gorgeous. Yeah, when you learn a new swear word by accident, especially in another language, it sticks so fast. It's so fast. I believe the most simple word to learn in any language is come and go. But once you learn a swear word, you can't even register come and go. You only register the swear word. It is insane. Um, let's see. I told you his daddy's poor boy experiment created absolutely mortuary. You said that. You said that. That experiment backfired so fast and so bad that, bro, it created a demon and a monster in that dude. Now he's seeking attention. Bro, once a Kong is unhinged, bro. And I'm loving every bit of it. He probably he probably wasn't given enough love. Yep, that's true. So he's getting everything. Everything he lost and everything he lacked. This dude is coming for it with a vent. He doesn't care. You a celebrity, I'm dissing you. He doesn't care. He's coming for everything. I misread villain as vanilla. Oh man. Maltrick gives him ice cream. If he was given enough love, he wouldn't be this unhinged. Because if you were raised with love, you wouldn't be throwing this kind of tantrum. That is true. That is true. Actually, if you're raised with love and care and stuff like that, what you actually do is you replicate. Because you had a lot to give, you would be very, 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 you have the tendency and be very, very likely to give. So you'd see a lot of people giving and not even worrying about it. Oh, no, don't worry. Take it. They'll give you the shirt off their back, because that's how they were raised. They saw that growing up. They experienced that growing up. So they know how good it felt. So they're given that. They're given the experience they had. Now, once Kong didn't even get that. He was being teased, bullied. He was not shown attention, and even had to learn of his father's success by somebody who looked down on him. Imagine this guy. He got back to China and everything was on hinge. His father will probably give him money, blow it on Aston Martin, drink, and also diss his father on Weibo and WeChat and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. They created a monster.
the winner, they like sign with a record deal or something, and it becomes like they debut as a girl group. The ultimate goal is to make top 5. That is normal. It sounds legitimate. But Wang Sicong basically created it so that he could be a judge and just say the most out-of-pocket shit on national TV
goodness.
and ruthlessly humiliate these women.
Oh
At the start
my
of the
goodness.
episode, he announced, a lot of people think that I have a bad temper because I shit talk a lot of people on Weibo. So the reason why I came onto this show is to clarify that I don't just shit talk on Weibo.
What?
You'd think that maybe Wang Sicong would be a little bit nicer in person, but he was the opposite. He was a major asshole. He tore into every single contestant. These are just some of his comments. I think your nostrils are even bigger than your eyes.
Damn.
How do these low-level girls even enter our program?
Yo.
This one's plastic surgery is pretty good. This
What?
one's just ugly.
Wow.
Yeah, there was a contestant who was from a province in northeastern China called
Oh my
Dalian.
gosh.
Dalian. And apparently in northeastern China, people are a little bit taller than other parts of China, right?
Yeah.
And so women are about 5'4" on average in China, but this contestant was only 4'11". When Wang saw her, he said, oh, usually people from the northeastern province are above 170 centimeters. For your case, you could actually go and try to get a disabled person subsidy.
Whoa.
Like, this guy is, like, not just offensive.
Oh my goodness. Did y'all hear that? This guy's on him. This guy is going, he's taking it a step further. I think what he was doing on the social media and dissing his family and thing, it didn't satisfy the hunger and craving of being an asshole in him. He needed more, created this just to shit talk and feel good because of the attention he lacked. Oh my goodness.
He's like
Ruthless.
insane. She was so shocked, she didn't even know how to respond. She just kept uncomfortably, also ableist. She just kept uncomfortably smiling and made like a heartbreak gesture with her hands because she was that awkward, but he wasn't done. He said, so you study in Dalian? Why did you choose to study there? And before she could even reply, he goes, oh, I get it. You couldn't get in anywhere else.
Oh my gosh, bro.
He gathered
No.
a group of women that he
No.
thought had ugly clothes on, and he starts going from one to the next. The clothes that you guys are wearing are the ugliest that I've seen in a few years. That little sparkly skirt, do you think it looks good? I think it looks super ugly. I have nothing to say to that.
Oh man, this is not a judge. He's not being a judge. He's taking his trauma on this poor girl. That is why I say hurt people hurt people. If you're hurt, your tendency to hurt people is high. This is bad. Bro, you've destroyed the girl's day for nothing. You've destroyed her day for she was probably in a good mood, wanting to do this, bro, you just turned her apart. Oh man.
This long dress with the poof, you're not even skinny or tall enough to wear it. And you, what is this? This shimmery thing on the top with the black and red bottom? And it's got words on it. Honestly, what is that? You guys are pretty girls, but these outfits deduct points from all of you. Gross.
Damn. I think that originates from like his childhood.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what people speculate. Like, is this guy traumatized with an inferiority complex of no girl wanting to date him that he's got to like take it out on these girls with his like money? I feel like he should spend some money on therapy instead of making a variety show, but that's just me. What do I know? I'm not a billionaire. So Wang thought that he was like the bee's knees. This guy nicknamed himself. This came from himself. China's national husband.
Oh, that's from him?
Oh my
I thought it
gosh.
was coined by everyone.
It caught on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He
So
thought
he's literally, everybody know him as national
boyfriend.
nation's husband.
Nation's
Yeah.
husband.
Oh
Every
my
single woman in
gosh.
China, he believed, wanted to marry him because he was so rich. And he actually, like I said, did have a lot of girlfriends, and most of them were models, influencers, or wealthy socialites. None of them were nearly as rich as Wang, though, because he's like the richest kid of the richest parents in China. But we can only assume, we can only hope that he was not an asshole to them. They don't really talk about it because they got $1 million. So he's portraying himself online as an asshole. So I'm hoping he's not like that in relationships. I think there were at least like 16 public relationships he was in. And all these women, they're beautiful. Like, I'm not even going to name them, but
Bro, 16 public relationships. 16. I understand that once you're a star, the tendency of you dating a lot and in that industry is a lot. It's high. It's high. A lot of people in the US, stars everywhere, like they tend to date a lot. 16. So all these, if they're all exes, they all had $1 million. So $16 million. Man, oh man.
They're really pretty. Wang reportedly gave them extravagant gifts, took them to the fanciest restaurants. He would even buy them cars. Now, there was a situation that did happen. Okay, one of the girls that he was on a date with, he took to, you know how I said he takes all of them to fancy restaurants? One girl in particular, he was photographed by paparazzi and netizens taking her to eat street food after the club. And this girl did not look like the other influencers. She looked
Right on time. Pre-game jitters.
Oh my gosh.
And an easy-to-use touchscreen
I don't care. We're talking about Aston Martins here.
that you don't.
normal, like didn't have that influencer look, right? And everyone said, yeah, well, no wonder he took her to eat street food.
Oh.
And all his pretty influencer girlfriends were taken to Michelin star restaurants. And they literally dragged this woman to filth. For what?
That's so dumb.
It's giving pick me energy.
Oh my
But
goodness.
Wang Sicong's real love, like this is a love story at the end of the day. He has a true love. She goes by the name Coco, and they've been living together for years. Like, this is the one love of his life that he dotes on non-stop, spoils the shit out of her, like decks her out in Apple, Fendi, Louis Vuitton bags, takes her around the world in private jets. In the summer, it gets so hot in Shanghai, where Wang lives. He'll send Coco to Beijing so that she can enjoy a more mild summer climate, even if it means that they have to be apart. He cares about her that fucking much. He takes her to the best restaurants, spends...
That is what I call climate change, bro. You feel hot here, I'ma fly you here. And you know what? Don't even worry about it. I got accommodation there for you so you don't feel so hot. That is what I call, that is the rich people's terminology for climate change. We're talking about the sun heating us so much and the ozone layer and stuff like that. Now they're talking about flying you to another place where you feel cool when it's hot. And oh, is it snowing over there? You don't like it? Let me fly you here where it's tropical. That is climate change for some people like that. Oh my goodness, bro. We're not living. We're just existing.
thousands of dollars a night for fancy dinners and insists that she should, I don't know, only drink Fiji water? Like, it's crazy. Wang even made a Weibo account for Coco because she's that special and the world needs to know how wonderful they are and how they're soulmates. All the women that want to date Wang, they need to know that Coco will always have his heart. On the Weibo, Wang posts about buying Coco all this luxury stuff. He's kind of kinky, so he buys her like dog collars. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
Yeah. He even bought her plates that are encrusted with diamonds and they spell out Coco. And the name of the Weibo page is Wang Coco is a bitch. I know it sounds intense, but like the guy is kind of kinky like that. I guess, I don't know, rich people are kinky and it's weird, right? Do you want to see what Coco looks like? What do you think she looks like?
Just like a regular, like, you know, decent.
Yeah, she'll probably look regular.
Looks like a nice girl, like girl next door look. This is Coco.
What?
It's a dog.
Yeah, it's a dog.
By the way,
Oh my gosh,
It's
no.
adorable though.
it's adorable, but he has a new favorite now. It's one of those the short leg.
Corgi?
Yes, he loves his corgi now.
Coco's living the life. She has a diamond-encrusted water bowl. She only drinks Fiji water. Wang does shuffle her around the country on private jets. He actually buys iPhones and Apple Watches for her. He got her 2 Apple Watches, one for each front paw. Oh my God. Yeah.
That picture
And
was viral in China.
he wanted to get 4, but he thought, that's kind of trashy. It's like a little too much consumerism, you know? There's pictures of the food that he buys for Coco. This is like human grade. I don't even eat this type of good food. You know what this reminds me of? When you see a really rich person and they pamper their dog and you're like, I wish I was their dog.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you know the dog photo that he was he posted? So basically, he fly his dog on the jet.
No. Wait. You're telling me that flying Coco from a hotter climate to a cool climate with accommodation and everything was flying the dog? Lavish gifts and expect it was a dog? I mean, I love dogs. I love dogs, but what? Bro, nah. No, this guy's unhinged, bro. No, 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 no. No, what? It is so hot here for my dog. I gotta fly him to some from Shanghai to Beijing, wherever, for them to live over there where it's cool. A dog. A dog. I love dogs, but a dog. Wow. No. Wang Sicong is different, bro. I've never seen anybody like him. What? A private jet for his dog. Can you imagine that? And this is why he's probably still single, and he's probably wondering why he can't keep a girlfriend. He blames his girls who dump him. I tell you, after $1 million, they don't want anything to do with him. He's probably talking their ears off and dissing them. $1 million is hush money. I don't even know 16 people in person. He has 16 ex-girlfriends, and that is the ex-girlfriends we know. We don't know the ones he had before them. I only know 5 people in real life. Same, Coco. What? Street food is the best comfort food. He took Coco to eat street food, bro. He took the dog to eat street food. I thought it was a girl. You know what? Like there comes a time in life you see that one person you're like enamored with. You're like, oh man, this one. I wish I could date them. Whatever, bro. I thought that was Coco for him. That was a dog, bro. He's living the dream life. Rich people, let me fly you to the North Pole, bro. I get he'll fly Coco past the North Pole. He'll fly him to space if he could. I'm waiting for the reveal. Haha. Exactly why I want to be his dog. Joe, you were right all along. You were right all along. I don't know if you've seen this, but you were right all along. I think being his dog is the best. Being his dog is the best. What? Boy. Apple watches for his dog. Excuse me, what? A private jet for his dog? That's what we say. He treats his dog like royal. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Can I have at least one apple? That is crazy. And I thought my cats were high maintenance. Your cat has nothing on that guy, man. What? He flies him on his own private bro. Look at the dog. The dog is so spoiled. I don't think the dog can bark. He has lost his sense to bark. He can't. Bro, the dog probably cries like a baby. You know, a dog has to be woof woof. This dog's so spoiled and given all the luxury. He's probably like, oh my gosh, oh my God. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know how you say oh my gosh in Chinese. I would have said that.
So he posted the photo and people was commenting. Like one of his friends was like, "Oh, did you pay tickets for your dog to have that seat?" He was like, "What are you talking about? It's my plane."
Bruh. He probably texted his friend, will you text me, comment this so I can comment them? Because who comments that? No?
Oh my god. This guy has like a huge ego. Do you think all rich people have ego or no?
Yeah.
Most of them do,
all
yeah.
people have egos.
Right, but like to this extent?
Oh, no. This is kind of crazy.
Yeah, he is definitely something.
This is like billionaire ego.
He's like a character.
Yeah.
Like something.
He's the main character.
Chill. I am more jealous of the dog than you. Man, if I could like wear a fur coat and look like this dog and go sit next to him in a private jet, enjoy that lifestyle, Beijing, whatever, bro, I would do it. I would do it. But bro, what? The dog's probably eating like gourmet meal, like a 3-course meal, every meal, like the appetizer, the main dish, and dessert. And I don't even eat main dishes. I eat dessert and go to bed.
It's really hard to tell how much of it is for show. I think that's why people are kind of conflicted about him. He also spent like $30,000 to build her own personal space in the house. He throws her lavish birthday parties every year. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yo, that's the dog's birthday party? Coco, happy birthday. No way. He has a whole event for the dog's birthday. He has an event for the dog's birthday. No, this guy's unhinged, bro. Oh, somebody said he wanted to be the dog's caretaker. I want to irony. You want to be the dog's caretaker. Now huskies always cry the song for their people, so that's normal. No, this guy's cry is different. I think this dog's cry is not like huskies. He's a husky, but definitely I know huskies cry. This dog's cry is different. He probably he closes his eye and like money, 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 money. If he needs something, it's like, oh my god, oh my, like something like that. This guy's what?
Crazy for her and her best doggo friends. There's one picture of her in front of all of her birthday cakes and she's yawning. And everyone was like, really? Really? She probably got like tens of thousands of dollars worth of gifts. And she's like, boring. This is lame. Wang Sicong, get it together. Coco's personal dog sitter is one of Wang's exes. It's rumored that one time Zhang threw herself in front of a beer bottle to protect Wang. I don't know why there was a beer bottle, just projectiling at his face. The bottle hit her on the face, cut her eyebrow, and it led to her losing her modeling contract. So to make it up to her, Wang hired her to be Coco's personal dog sitter.
Wow.
So every day she has to walk Coco for 4 hours.
What?
And then bathe her and comb her fur, and that's her full-time job.
Dang. And she probably gets what, like 100K?
Probably a lot more. One day she takes Coco out for a
Oh
walk.
my
and she comes back
gosh.
2 hours later, but Coco is not there. He's like, where's Coco? The leash broke. She ran off. Coco's missing. Immediately, the guy gets on Weibo and he tweets, Coco went missing after going on a walk with our babysitter. I'm looking for my daughter. Those who can provide accurate and validated clues to help find Coco will be rewarded with $150,000. If Coco is dead, I will kill you.
Oh my god.
What the heck, bro? No way.
Publicly.
No way.
Like cops can see that.
Bruh, it got so bad. Her disappearance made national news. They were like, where is...
No, man, this is insane, bro. What the heck, bro? And the fact that if you see Coco is $150,000, and if he's dead, you're dead, bro. What? I think somebody hit him, and we'll bring him for $250,000. Oh my goodness, bro! What a life.
Where's Coco? Where's Coco? The entire country was looking for Coco. People were tweeting, quitting my job right now to look for Coco.
Oh my god.
They tweeted, if I find Coco, I'll never have to work again.
Oh my god, bro.
True, right?
A few days later, Coco was found and Wang Sicong tweeted, get to work, guys, stop daydreaming.
Yo, that's like a huge finesse.
This guy is fucking insane.
Oh my god.
Like, what?
Yo, no one's gonna help him next time.
Bro.
Oh, they will.
Yeah.
Dang! Look. Just imagine you are carrying Coco. You probably went through a lot of hoops, stepped through mud, whatever. Got Coco, and back with your list of whatever you're going to use the $150,000 for. You bring him back, and all he tells you is go back to work. Stop daydreaming, bro. You could give him $150,000. You could definitely give him $150,000. Whoever found Coco. Man, these rich people sometimes are unhinged, man.
And the only time that netizens were hoping to get rich off of Wang Sicong. So Wang Sicong got into a public fight once. Okay, he was out one day, minding his own business like a billionaire does. And he sees this random dude on his phone. And he just thinks that this dude is filming him. He's like, hey man, stop recording me. Let's call this guy Chen. Chen is like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not recording you. But Wang kept getting angry and saying, stop recording me, I know you're recording me. Wang got so angry that he jumped Chen. He started hitting him. Not just Wang, but 3 of his not billionaire friends, but his friends. So this billionaire basically jumped a random pedestrian with his rich buddies.
Oh my goodness.
They're all hitting and kicking Chen, who ended up with a broken nose and 2 black eyes.
What the f?
Aww.
This guy
And then?
The witnesses called the police. Chen had those injuries. It could have been worse. Wang Sicong was detained for 7 days, and the police had grounds to charge him with assault, but they settled. Wang reportedly paid Chen $300,000 as a settlement. And the internet all tweeted, Sicong, I beg you, please hit me as well. I don't need $300,000.
Wang Sicong, hit me. Where are you? I just want to anger you. Hit me. We're going to just 300,000. Bro, hit me. Hit me. What? Oh my goodness. The person who look, oh my goodness. No, 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 no. This is insane. This is insane. A private jet for his dog. That's why you say, yeah, I think I read that. The national news, yeah, his dog made national news. People get unalived and essayed and don't even make national news. This dude's dog make national news. I am happy he treats his dog well, but that's totally extreme. While there are people sleeping in the streets and don't have. Absolutely. Look, let me tell you something. Some of these rich people, man, they do not care about people in the streets. Like, you know how we have empathy for people who live in the streets? Nah, they'll rather treat their dogs like that. Bro, they'll rather treat their dogs like that than treat people, because what they'll tell you is they have more benefit with the dog being around. At least they can pet it. You, the homeless person, can do anything for him. They'll find a way to make you look stupid if you ask. It's so sad. It is really, really, really sad. Dog nap Coco and you'd be rich. Chio, I thought that was what was going to happen, but at least, unfortunately, it didn't happen. Whoever brought Coco from whatever hoops Coco was in was asked to go back to work and stop daydreaming. That did not happen, Chio. That did not happen. You dog nap him for no reason. I bet if he accidentally ran me over with one of his cars, I'll sue him. He'll pay for my medical expenses and I'll get a settlement. Man, I don't want to get ran over. I want him to hit me. I just want him to hit me. One, he's rich. He wouldn't hit that hard. He would not hit hard. I've been through a lot in Africa. He would not hit hard. And then after that, bro, we will settle. We will settle. I mean, he'll hit me. I'll be on the floor and be like, "Oh, settlement, settlement, ouch, settlement, out, settlement." I don't even want to report. I'll just report for settlement. That's all, bro. That is all. Gotta love the people's sense of humor. Their comments are really funny. And trust me, it's not easy. It's so funny, probably. Let's go.
$3,000 is enough, honestly. Hit me too. I'll even fly down to Shanghai to get hit. Hit me 10 times, please. Pretty soon, people started to suspect that the whole thing was staged. The alleged victim, Chen, did a live stream where he said that he didn't actually get that much money. He never specified how much the settlement was, but everyone was like, this whole thing feels weird. Is he doing this for PR? That's weird
Who
PR.
does it for PR?
Yeah, like, just, like, I guess the whole bad PR is press or whatever. Out.
What?
Yeah, so the whole thing kind of felt staged to some people. And maybe we know why, because Wang Sicong went live on Douyin to answer questions about this assault. And this one, he had over 1 million viewers on a live. So this is not total views. Like, you know how after live people can come and watch and the numbers
There's
go up?
1 million people watching?
Current viewers watching live. Allegedly, he earned over like $550,000 from
What?
this alone.
That alone?
Yeah. I don't know if
How is this guy, everything he touches turns to gold? Like, how is he like rich, successful, and asshole and still being successful? I can't even get 10 people to watch a live at once. What the heck, bro? Dang, this guy makes me, man.
he was selling something, but
Probably like gift, probably like
yeah.
subs.
They were like, oh no.
Here's a rocket.
You punched the guy. Yeah, here's a ding. Yeah, it was really odd.
Wow.
So, I don't know why he did that. But that's the story so far. Like, it's just, if you guys want a whole dating recap of the Chinese Leonardo DiCaprio, let me know. I mean, what do you think? Is this guy unhinged? Or are rich people truly just living in a whole different universe? Like an alternate universe where they're so bored out of their minds and so freaking out of touch that they just do some silly, quirky nonsense. Like, what is it? Do we think he's a douchebag? Is he trolling? Does he have internalized inferiority complex and trauma? Are we like I think I can fix him. Or is he?
Let's get to work, guys. Stop daydreaming.
He's unfixable.
I have people in my chat wanting to be his
also there was a part where he
ex-girlfriends.
said that he only hangs out with rich people. Like, he'll say these really weird things to get people really riled up. Yeah.
I mean,
and
working.
he also stated he has like a WeChat that he has to add you on.
Yeah.
That he's friends with on a WeChat for some reason,
That's cool though.
So
Not
weird.
that cool.
Like even if you don't talk to him, it's like, oh, he's there.
The interviewer was like, oh, well, do you add people on WeChat after you meet them? And he says, sure, you can forward my WeChat to other people, but they have to be richer than me.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
if Bill Gates wants to add me, then sure, let's talk.
Yo.
The interviewer said, like, what if regular people want to add you? Will you accept? And he's like, is it a guy or a girl? Anyone? For guys, I don't know. I guess they would have to have some sort of status, right? Like some big boss or something. It's not ideal if I don't accept that, right? For girls,
By the way, I'm none of that. So
yeah.
I'm not. No status.
He's not Bill Gates.
No,
like, hold on.
no Bill Gates. Nothing. Okay.
And then he's like,
How does he have Mr. Mango Butt on WeChat? Yo, that is crazy. But that's cool though. Because this unhinged guy, man, you have him on WeChat. It's a flex. He is crazy and unhinged, but it's a flex. It is a flex though.
if it's a girl, then I guess it depends on their appearance, right? Maybe he thought you were pretty. And he said if it's a girl, it depends on their appearance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he said, so if they're ugly, they won't get through, and you won't accept them? The ugly ones? Yeah, chances aren't high.
Hey, at least he's being honest. At least he's being honest.
Bro, it's kind of insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he does have a best friend, like, that he treats really well. So this is, like, the wholesome part of him, right? There was this actor. He was, like, a D-list actor, small fish at the time, right? 10 years ago. And Wang Sicong is, like, the height. He's, like, China's national husband. And his name is Lin, the actor. He does an interview where he said, oh, me and Wang Sicong were, like, best friends. We're, like, really tight. And Wang Sicong is watching this interview like, I've never met this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Like, once in my life, okay? So he posts on Twitter.
This is too funny.
Bro, I don't know who this is, okay? But he was intrigued. So he DM'd him on social media and was like, why'd you say we're tight? I don't even know you like that.
Oh shit.
And the two of them actually became best friends.
Wow.
Wow.
Wang Sicong promotes all of his movies because his family owns multiple movie theaters,
Right,
remember?
right.
And whenever Lin is starting in an upcoming movie, Wang will promote the movie by putting Lin's face. You know how they have the posters of movies that are currently... He doesn't even put the movie poster. And you know how sometimes movie posters, there's like the main one that everyone's in,
Right.
and then there's one of the individuals. He doesn't use any of those. He uses like the profile pic for Lin and just puts it in one of those.
And people watch?
And people are like, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah, he promotes Lin's movies all the time. And when
Plot twist. I'm lit.
Yo.
This is Yo, what if
Oh
Oh my
I gotta see what he
goodness.
looks like now.
honestly.
Okay, tell me if this looks like him. Is he Lin? His nose is not. Your nose is better, honey. Not me being a supportive fiance right now. Yeah, and he would send him cakes whenever his movies do well with box office hit written on there. Yeah. He also decorated Lin's hotel room with vases that had posters of Lin's face in them. I think he's a troll.
He's just bored. Like at this point, he's just bored.
I think he's bored. I think he's a troll. Yeah. So if you want me to break down this troll's dating history, please let me know because it's kind of crazy. But so far, what are your thoughts on him? When we
Man,
meet the
oh
rich, is
man.
he first, middle, or last? Leave that in the comments. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to check out Casetify, link in the description. Bye.
It's like he knew that there'll come a time he's gonna be rich. And he is going to definitely go rogue on everyone. And then the time came and he just took it and ran with it. Wang Sicong is absolutely unhinged, bro. What? Thank you all for putting me onto him. I can't wait to start reacting to this. I believe the next 2 or 3 ones will be ones that I'm going to post. I still have, do I have? Yeah, I have that Rotten Mango video, the last one. And then after that, I am diving into this Chinaverse, man. I am so excited. His dog, bro. His dog. Coco. Man, oh man, bro. Man, oh man. This is insane. I bet if he accidentally ran me over with one of his cars, I'll sue him. Yeah, gotta love the people. Okay, yeah, I think I read this. I've been run over by a car before and somehow got out unscathed. Oh, whoa, 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 really? Yo, you definitely have an iron body. I have a bad immune system, so it balances out. Oh man, you guys are hilarious. I love that. So bored because of money and when. I want to have that kind of boredom. Same chill. Okay, imagine starting a friendship that way. Yes! How he started that friendship. Bro, how he started that friendship. He just went on TV and said, man, I know him. He's my best friend. That's it. He was like, man, do you know me? I don't even know you that much. And then they become actual friends. Somebody interview me about Wang Sicong. I'm gonna say, yeah, we spoke last night. We spoke last time. He'd be like, yo, I don't even know you. We didn't speak last, bro. I just want to be a friend. Stop playing. Don't promote my channel. Just throw me $1 million. Oh my God! If you find Coco, I am going to give you 150,000. Everybody goes insane in the house. Everybody's making calls. Everybody's looking for Coco. People are taking off work just to go through mosh pits looking for Coco and stuff like that. Somebody jumps through hoops, find Coco, comes waiting for 150,000. Like, man, go back to work and stop dreaming. What? Oh my goodness, bro. I will be so mad. I will be extremely mad.